Today we will be cooking a delicious palava sauce soup. This West African culinary gem, hailing from the rich soils of Liberia and Ghana and other African countries, are packed full of nutritious spinach and protein-rich melon seeds. There are some ingredients needed in cooking a delicious palava sauce, such as palava sauce leaves, pound of meat and fish, pepper soup season, 1 large onion, hot peppers, seasoning cubes, sometimes crayfish, red palm oil. Perhaps we will need some water. Steps 1. Gather your palava sauce leaves with care. Remove and trash all of their stems and use their leaves for your soup. Perhaps their stems can still be replanted to regenerate more palava sauce plant. Steps 2. Prepare the ingredients. While your greens had been peaked in waiting, wash the onion and hot peppers and grind them together or slash them separate as you wish. If you're using meat or fish, cook it beforehand as a pepper soup. If you're using meat or fish, cook it beforehand as a pepper soup, adding all of those ingredients. The pepper soup is going to serve as the base for the greens. Step 3. Once the base soup is ready, put it aside and take another pot. But if you don't want to change the pot, you will have to empty the base soup into a clean and safe board so that you can be able to use the same pot for the preparing of the leaves into a sauce. Step 4. Once the leaves are clean, chop it into the pot and add a little bit of water, like 2 fill of cooking spoon. Stir well to combine and match. Allow the greens to wilt down and release their slippery juices, which will help flavor the soup. Once it is matched well, it will have that slippery look. If the greens are rough enough to match, add a little bit of cooking soda and continue the matching until they can be better combined or grind. Step 5. Once the matching is done, add a certain quantity of red palm oil into the sauce and stir it very well till they can be mixed. Add the base soup into the palava sauce with all of your meats and fish. Season the soup with your choice of spices based on your soup quantity. Traditional spices may include ground crayfish or chili peppers for heat. Stir them together very well. But sometimes you have to observe if the fish is too soft for another cooking. Then with that situation, before adding the base soup into the sauce, to avoid the melting of the fish, you can remove fish from the pepper soup and place it into a clean and safe board. But if the fish still need to be cooked, then you can add them all together into the sauce for proper donning. Step 7. Adjust the seasoning to taste and add more spices or salt as needed, but if it is okay, then fine. Step 8. Cover the pot and let the soup simmer over low to medium heat for about 20-30 minutes to allow the flavors to meld together. Stir occasionally to prevent sticking and ensure even cooking. Once the water is very low in the soup, the red oil will be floating at the top of the soup. That means your delicious palava sauce is ready. Some variations of palava sauce soup may include the addition of peanut butter or ground nuts for a creamy texture and nutty flavor. Stir in a spoonful towards the end of cooking if desired. Serve the palava sauce soup hot with your choice of accompaniments such as rice, fufu, or boiled yams. Please like, share, and subscribe to our Food and Drinks channel. Ring the bell to be notified.